Hello, hi there everybody, happy Friday. I do hope that you're all super well there in Facebook land. My name is Bella and every Monday to Friday I come on Facebook and then I re-show it here on YouTube, so you might be watching this on YouTube, but I pull a daily affirmation, oracle or tarot card to give you some guidance on the energy today. Sorry I'm late guys, but it's been one of those days. I'm very grateful for all the work, but I've been so busy. So sorry it's late, but if you are there, do say hey, hi and hello, because you know I love to hear from you all. Also, I like to play around with silly filters if you haven't noticed also too. Sometimes. This is my little Facebook obsession. So if you're there, say hello. Today's card is from my Rider-Waite deck. I pulled this card. Interesting one just before we have the full moon, which is tomorrow. So there's something to be thinking about. But remember, the most important message that you need to know about the full moon is think about the journey and the lessons that you've been having over the last 5 weeks. Anything that was worrying you, concerning you, something that you needed to, that was a reminder about healing from. It is over this full moon that healing will take place, but also the thing that you wanted to manifest in favour for you will also start to manifest hugely. Like, I can't tell you how hugely it is going to be, particularly if you're Piscean and particularly if you're a Taurus also as well. So, let me say hello to a few people. Hi there, Claire. Hi there, Bonnie. Hi, Becky. Hope that you're gorgeous. Hi, well, I know you're gorgeous. I just spoke to you, Becky. Say hello, Melina. How are you? Hi, Sarah. Hi, Shell. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Michelle as well. Different Michelle. I hope that you're well also too. So, are you ready, guys? This card is from the Rider-Waite. It is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Doesn't look too great, doesn't it? We've had a bit like up and down cards. Yesterday's was, I've had so many people come to me yesterday about all their love messages. Some of them romantic, some of them families, sisters, all sorts of things. It's been really amazing. But this is a card of sometimes trickery, deceit, something going on behind your back, something being taken from you. Basically, my guides are saying here, there's a few people here who are a little bit concerned about, particularly after yesterday, people's motivations. Now, some of it will be about the love messages and you having this kind of thing about, what's the motivations about it, behind it. I think trust your instincts a little bit. Some of it's not going to be bad. A lot of it was absolutely genuine. But if you've got specific worries about where it goes, is there old behaviours that can't go, they're saying in a way you can trust your intuition about that, but also that you've got a lot of power over not allowing that to happen, because things only happen to us if we allow it to happen. But putting that aside, there's also for other people that actually things around particularly work colleagues is coming up also in particular. So things like if you think that somebody is trying to throw you under a bus, let's say, because they're trying to make themselves look better than you, then there is this kind of energy with this card that actually is saying here, yeah, there is somebody who's trying to kind of, steal your limelight, not to be necessarily trusted. That is coming out in the energy today. It might have already happened for some of you today. Do let me know. But just watch out for that. Also, just because, sometimes we think this is about other people doing this to us. My guides are also saying here there's some people that are watching this that perhaps are thinking of being a little bit like this themselves. Trying to hoodwink somebody or try to pretend or try to be, manipulative. If this is you, think about... Basically, the way it's coming across is you won't get away with it. They will find out. It will be revealed. They really have an intuition about it. So maybe choose a different course of action, basically. Particularly as we go into the full moon. So what does this mean as we're going into the full moon and that kind of healing aspect? It's about having clear sight, is what my guides are saying. They're saying you need to have clear sight in order to manifest it intentionally, to understand the energies that you might be giving off or that is coming towards you that is negative, good or bad or indifferent. It's about self-awareness. How can you progress? How can you be creator? How can you create and manifest if you lack self-awareness about how energies affect you and how people affect you? Okay, so it's a little reminder just before the full moon, maybe for some people bigger reminder than they would like to be, that actually you need to have a clearer mind and clearer sight, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Hi, Michelle. I'll answer about the motivation behind... Yes, I will know. Hi, Mary. Hi, Becky. Again. Hi, Vera. Today I'm not doing individual cards. I'm doing an energy card read today. But if you'd like to know more about me and my services, I will be I'm a bit sorry. I've had such a long day. My brain is like, ugh. Some of you are still waiting for videos, but I should let you know that very soon I'm going to stop because I've been so busy today that eventually me doing my videos when my energy is drained is never a good thing. So some of you it will be tomorrow now, also as well if you're still waiting. But I'm trying my best to get to you all. So also I did say that I would also answer somebody's question that was left on YouTube, and I do have one. It's from Judith Garcia, who said, "Hi Bella, hope all is well with me. Can you please advise me on my work and career, if I should stay in the US or go to Singapore or the Philippines?" I mean, my guides are saying here, to answer your question, they're saying to you, you need to make a choice on the one that will be your long-term home. So your decision cannot be based on it being like a small transition. Like, I'm just going to go here for 6 months, I'm just going to go here for a year. That is their recommendation, that you need to be choosing the place that's going to be your home long term, basically, because it's almost like the way they're saying here, it builds stepping stones in a much more profound way than if you just went somewhere for 6 months. It feels like you'd then have to start again and actually build a rod for your own back. So they're saying choose the place that you'll end up living pretty much the rest of your life, or for a really long time. You're going to be calling home for a really, really long time. That would be the best place to stay, basically, without telling you what to do also. So I hope that that's been helpful to you as well. So anyway, lovely people, happy Friday, happy full moon. Get your manifestings in order, but do it in a really clear way where actually you've been thinking about all the experiences you've had over the last few weeks and how they will turn to your advantage. What is it you've been trying to manifest through that pain or that discomfort or any old wounds that came up? What is it that you learned in the retrograde in terms of communication with people? What have you been learning? What have you learned in today's energy that's just going to be the little reminder about what it is and how it is you're going to set your intentions? Think about all of those things as you manifest in this pink full moon. Take care, everybody.